Hi, my name is Paul Kibe. I'm a teacher from Kenya. My school is Ruara High School, found in Nyeri, central part of Kenya. I have some tools that I'm using to be able to reach out to my learners. To start with, I have a website where I have already posted materials like questions and notes. And all the student requires to do is to get into that website, whether it's my learner or any other learner. That's quickserve.com plus another link therein. And the student is able to access. But I'm trying my best. I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough manpower to cover all the subjects. But I've started with language like Kiswahili for certain levels, Form 3, Form 2, Form 1. Now I'm working on Form 4. I have biology, I have agriculture, I have business. And I think going on, we don't know how long the lockdown may take, but I'll try my best and see. With the little resources I have, I'll be able to upload as much as possible.
Oh, that's really exciting. And is it a school-wide solution, or is it just something that you're doing on your own? And maybe to add on that, are your peers, your colleagues, also doing that in the other subjects?
Well, I'm doing it on my own in the house. It's a project that I started even before COVID came in. Actually, it's like I was preparing for the same. The system is a little bit is a little bit interesting. You know, I started with an SMS system whereby somebody sends an SMS to a computer in school requesting for some materials, and the system generates and sends an email and an SMS at the same time, telling that person that whatever you asked for, check for it in the email. So it was just a project that I was preparing for interest sake, and now it has come in handy.
Oh, that's really exciting innovation.
Yeah, to top on this, there is a mobile app which I'm calling a home tutor. Maybe I'll be sharing with you later, which I was making for homework purposes. Once a student is taught in class, the teacher can follow up with homework. Now that the student is at home and the teacher is at home, it's also a very nice platform whereby once I roll it out to other teachers, they'll be able to post homework and other assignments to the students. You know, when I was developing it, I didn't have in mind that it will come a time when I'll be away from school, that I'll not be able to even instruct the other teachers on how to use it. Because basically, I feed material from my laptop. Now getting the other teachers now to feed from their laptop may be a tough call for me. That's why I'm doing it alone. I have a desktop app which I've made in a way that it reads text and compares the text and the answer. And after it reads, it's posted to the database as human and fair to check whether the question is matching with the answer that is being given. I've made it in a way that it can read, maybe let me give an example. A question in biology. I have a paper in biology, I turn it to a rich text file, and the answers into a rich text file. It reads line by line. And after completing one question, I instructed to save it into the data. So that way, the other person using a mobile app or who does not have a mobile app can now use even internet. Because what I've made is a hybrid application, which can be accessed through a mobile app, through Ionic 4, or it can be accessed directly from a website.
So, okay, that's interesting, Mr. Kibet. And I'm just wondering whether you have a challenge in terms of accessing your students, and then also how it fits into the larger government effort to ensure that learning does not stop, that education is not disrupted through maybe programs through television, radio, through the internet.
Is my major challenge internet accessibility to my learners. Most of them come from very humble background. And at times I know they are unable to access this kind of data. But with the promise that the government of Kenya will collaborate with Google to supply them with Google Rooms, I hope and I think the situation will improve. I've seen the government of Kenya taking steps through KICD. They are running programs over the radio and their Edu TV, and they are reaching out to most of the students. Although maybe the ones we are prepared in a way that they were imagined that they'll be delayed to students in class plus the teacher. But what they are doing is good enough for now. But I believe that if we have people who can collaborate, or organizations which we can collaborate with, so that people who have got innovative ideas can be supported.
I mean, you talked earlier about the loans. Just maybe for people who are not very familiar, do you have any idea what the loans are? The Google loans that the government is rolling out?
I heard it for the first time, but I researched a bit about it, and I saw that they are kind of balloons, like they are balloons, which are connected to the internet, and they can supply internet of a large area. They just float maybe of a city or a region, and they keep on moving just like the satellites do move. But these ones, I think they are closer to the service. I didn't read much about it, but I got the concept.
Thank you. Thank you very much.